I guess I wasn't thinking long term. Um, the truth is, I've been waiting for my friend to get a branch manager position at the bank so that I can get my job back.
Well, oh, look, maybe it'll happen soon. Again, I'm not touching you or making any demands. I just want to know that what's mine is all mine.
Yeah, so I'm really confused by Maurice's, plan of, oh, well, my fixation page was just something I was doing to bide my time because I was waiting for Sabrina to hopefully get the manager position back at the bank so she can give me my old job back, which doesn't make a lick of sense in hindsight considering that I forget her name, but basically the woman who came into the bank, or actually the woman that Sabrina met with at the end of last season who gave her the job back, but then said Maurice isn't hired back because the corporate office, even though he may or may not have had anything to do with the bank robbery, as an employee, a lot of customers filed a bunch of complaints. So we figured we're not giving him the job back. We're not even going to tell him he's not hired back. But then when Sabrina went over to Maurice, and I'm talking about like late season 6 now, she said, well, hey, well, maybe I can write a letter of recommendation so you can work at a different branch. And, oh, well, I'm not manager. So I'm like, okay, first of all, Sabrina, even if the bank did instantly give you the manager position back, why the hell would they allow you to rehire the man that they wouldn't hire back? Now, all of a sudden, it's like, oh, if Sabrina gets the manager position at their old job, at the old branch, then she can get him back on the job, which again, that doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. We know for a fact that there are at least 3 to 5 character bios for season 7 that feature other employees and even a few customers who mention Maurice in their bio like, oh, Maurice and this employee have a, tense back and forth with each other or work dynamic. Mabel, an older customer, is happy to see Maurice back at the job. I don't understand how Maurice could get his job back because the bank said, the corporate office said no. So why? It just seems like a very bad move on Sabrina's part because you just got you finally got your manager position back after a 3-month time skip plus your time in jail and being terminated. So one of your first decisions is to rehire the employee the corporate office said shouldn't get their job back. If nothing else, if I were Paige, I'd be like, hell, corporate, didn't you fire this dude? Now you give Sabrina the manager position that I wanted, and her first job or, her first action in the position is defying your wishes by rehiring Maurice. I don't know if Sabrina is going to make a plea deal or something to the corporate office, but this just seems incredibly stupid. Honestly, I don't know what's dumber. Sabrina potentially rehiring Maurice, or Maurice giving up his fixation page over a dude he just met when that's your only line of income. I don't know. But yeah, Maurice getting his job back just doesn't make any sense to me at all. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below because yeah, this ain't adding up. Hey, the math ain't mathing. Pun intended because we're talking about a bank.